Hey all, Soup here. I don't know, I'll figure out an intro eventually. But I decided I finally have an idea for a video. We're gonna do it. Here's how to decode when your Thomas the Train toys are from. Or, well, motorized ones. Yay! So I'm gonna go through the different eras. We're gonna start with early Tomy and make our way to Play Rail. So basically, Tomy trains, not many of you are going to have these, but I'm just going to go through it anyways. Underneath the shelves is where you can find these, and I have a sheet for each of these, which I'm going to put in a doc eventually, but Thomas says J3 on the bottom, so the letter correlates to a month. So J means he was made in October, and since he is a pre-2000s model, so it goes from 2 to 9. So 1992 to 1999. So he was made in October of 1993 is when this Thomas is from. And I got some of his friends for an example. So we got Henry. If I open up Henry here a second, Henry was made in January of 1997. James here, I have to peel back his label slightly because it's curled, but I believe that he, hold on, L6, so he was made in December of 1996. And if we grab my prized possession here, my factory error Percy, he was made in October of 1994. Yeah, alright, let's move on to the Play-Rail style Tomy. So, same system as the Tomy trains, but you kind of have to look around since, you know, the characters have distinct molds now. So if I open up Thomas here, and I have a few other characters for examples in the back, but it's usually in the cab. So I of 06. So this Thomas was made in September of 2006. And like, so post 2000s, it goes from 2000 to 2007 for the dates. So that's what the stuff symbolizes for it, yeah. And then I'll grab some of his friends. So we got Diesel here. Whoa, is that a reference to my old name? E of 02, so our good friend Diesel was made in May of 2002, so his birthday is coming eventually. I just realized it's only March. Skarloey here, a lot of these characters we have to take off the screw. It's usually in the part that comes off. H of 06, so this Thomas was made in August of 2006. And then Tender Engines, I have everybody's favorite, Gordon Express Mail. No, that's too common. But Tender Engines, you find it in their battery cover. If the battery cover is missing, you're screwed. So he was made in April of 2005. So his birthday is coming up here shortly. All right. Now we're gonna move on to Hit Toy Company. So for Hit Toy Company, all the dates are on the bottoms of the engines. So if I flip Thomas over here, you're going to want to look for any sort of like imprint. So the decoding for this guy is different from Tomy. So the first three numbers on it represent the day of the year it was. So 80, this one says 82, so the 82nd day, and then the last number is the year, so you should have 7, 8, or 9. So this Thomas was made on the 82nd day of 2009. So I'm gonna guess he came with some sort of set. I just realized I wasn't cutting the camera. But we'll start with the Tender Engine this time, Edward. We can see here 283rd day of, well, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. 283rd day of 08. I'm not exactly sure what the letters stand for. yeah, Billy here. Come on, camera, focus. Oh, the label's upside down. But 21st day of 2008. So he was made in January. And then our good friend Duncan here. Thomas, stop. Camera, focus. Figure yourself out. We got like Duncan here. I think I did an example for him. Yes, okay. So he has, the camera doesn't want to focus. Come on. Come on, camera. Come on. 286th day of 2007. So that would be October 14th of 2007 this Duncan was made. Alright. Why don't we move on to the predecessors to this? Mattel! Yay! I forgot I have super glue in my hands. I can't do that. Okay, so Mattel is somewhat similar to Hit Toys, and this one took me the longest to figure out. But then I realized that they didn't start producing until 2010, and that made me think. Because everything is dated. Oh, you always see in eBay listings and stuff, 2009, 2009. Mattel didn't make stuff in 2009. So, like, I've got this Thomas here, and you want to find... Well, this Thomas has a printed press. Normally they're like a press in. Come on. Camera, quit. Focus. I don't know. You can't see it, but it says 231. Yeah. So the 231st day of 2013. So the decoder for this one is very similar. So yeah, same example I used for stop there. And then the fourth number is the year. So 0 through 3, so it would be 2010 through 2013 for the Mattel ones. So I've got a random assortment here, just ones you can read easy. Connor here, so 222nd day of 2013. That's when he was made. Yeah. I got Bash.
Bash, Dash, Ferdinand, they're the law.
I can't put the music and I'm gonna sing it myself. 268th day of 2012. And if we grab everybody's favorite here, Boko! Boko! So Boko was made on the 287th day of 2010. So this is actually one of my childhood engines, Boko. I'm surprised he's still in such good condition, but yeah. Boko. Alright. Yeah, now I'm gonna move on to later play rail. So now you may be wondering, well, aren't Tomy and play rail the same thing? For dating, after like, I think 2014, they switched how they dated certain characters. So like, if I grab Thomas here, ignore the top half, I replace the shell. But it's pressed in, so you can see this a lot easier. So D, yes, it's very similar to that, but it's a little more, you know, so the letter is the month, so D would be April. Yeah, just use the chart there. 1, so he was April Fools. That's when this Thomas was made. April Fools of 2023 is when this Thomas was produced. Yeah, all crap there. I don't know. You can read it. And then I got his friends for decoding. We got Spencer. I'm Spencer. Spencer here was made. He was made August 10th, or no, August 16th of 2022 is when this Spencer was made. And decoding is, it's kind of pointless, but like, it's fun to know when your engines were made. Even like the older ones. Steven, the one that everybody hates. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off with this. He's better than the Trackmaster one! He's better than the Trackmaster one! Okay, anyways, now I got my rant out of the way. Steven here I can get the glare. He was made... That's a G. He was made July 26th of 2022 is when Steven was made. And then we got everybody's favorite hero. Yes, I know I swapped the face. Yes, I know it doesn't look all that good. Cry about it. Hero here is one I actually got when I went to Japan. So he was made on May 8th, 2021 is when Hero was made. And yeah, that's... Oh, I almost forgot road vehicles. Oh yeah, and this Thomas, he was made August 20th of 2000, or yeah, August 20th of 2015. Okay, road vehicles. Get back, Thomas's. So I've got a selection of road vehicles here. Kevin, we'll set you to the side because you're a Hit Toy Company. But like most characters, like Birdie, Bulgy, and I believe Terrence the Tractor, he's on the other side over there. And this probably applies to Lori 1 too. But you can find their dates on the inside. So he was made in September of 2006, along with, like, you know, most of my Tomy stuff. Bulgy, same situation, September of 2006. That must have been like a booming year for Tomy or something. That or the person who I bought these secondhand from. Elizabeth is an odd case because you open up Elizabeth, she has a printed press one, but she has the later dating style. So she was actually made in June. She was made June 21st of 2007, which is very interesting because Tomy lost their license in the US in 2006. So I don't know why they were still producing in 2007. I don't know, this is the only 2007 Tomy item I have. And then Kevin just uses the normal Hit Toy Company press, so 182nd day of 2009. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video somewhat helpful. There's going to be a link in the description eventually to a Google Doc, which goes a little bit more in depth on how to figure out when your character is from. Some characters, depending on the condition, you probably might not be able to find them. More preferably Tomy engines because, you know, the stickers on the inside aren't exactly going to, you know, stay. But yeah, I hope you find this video well. Expect a video on these guys very, very soon. Yeah, so that's about it. Bye-bye.